What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and we're going to talk about stuff and things today. Stuff and things. It's a little too bright. Man, that doesn't look good. Something keeps happening with my OBS settings. Now I'm like too dark. Let's see. Close. Oh, hold on. I think I figured it out. Let's say hi to everybody in the live stream while I try to figure my life out. Richard Cochran, welcome back to the live stream. Taro, good to see you, my guy. Ray Johnson, G, Work, Dark Edge, Aloha, Richard, Aloha. We got Mike, Crafty Franny. Woohoo, made it to another one of your lives. I appreciate you being here. It's like my my ISO is turned way down. It's not bright enough. I'm like really washed out. Why am I so washed out? Interesting. My white balance was turned on auto. There we go. Apply. Okay. Much cleaner. Much cleaner. Woo! That was... I look like a ghost. I look like a ghost. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Like I came downstairs to my studio to get everything set up and going for the live stream. Everything was off. It's not usually off. I usually have it prepared and leave it on. And for some reason everything was off. My computers were off. My monitors were off. My lights were both off. And whenever I turned on OBS, my broadcasting software, it didn't recognize my my camera. It didn't recognize my microphone. You guys can hear me. Like everything's fine, right? Everything's fine now, right? I think. Okay. Veronica, welcome back. Says hola, Charlie. Hola, Veronica. Night Core LSX. D Warman, rocking the ones and twos. I see the penguin in the live stream. Sandeep, Dog Lover Team. Ooh, Dog Lover Team. Remy and I had a good day today. We put her on steroids today. Put her on some steroids. Looking forward to seeing how that does with her allergies. So we'll keep in touch with all of that. What's up, Bambi? Charlie looking good now. Thank you. Dora Miles, I hear you and see you less blue, Charlie. Okay, good. That was some weird camera. Just another normal day with computer. No kidding. No kidding. I'm an expert at rocking the ones and twos. That's right. Colorado Kid 26, Mr. NCSU 44, Smurf Charlie. Yeah. Let's talk about news in the world of Hero Wars. First of all, guys, let's talk about Facebook and web. Because I think the majority of our live stream today is going to be wrapped up with the mobile news. The Mojo hero, and I don't know, Assassin, if you're here. What's up, Crease? Welcome back. I don't know if you're here, Assassin, but we are going to share your screenshots that you shared with me earlier today. We got to talk a little bit about Mojo and the scam. The Mojo scam. In just a second. This is a fun thing. So I logged in today, just like I do every day, because I play this game more than I do anything else in my life. I was collecting my mail, and I was just clicking through my mail, and I saw some swords, and I just knee-jerk reaction. I clicked it, and I was like, "What in tarnation? What did I just collect?" And I had to switch accounts and jump on my other account, and then carefully look through my mail, and I noticed that I had I had these two. I have the year 1 and the year 2 avatars. The year 3 I don't have. I will be honest with you guys. An avatar is cool. It's cool. But for somebody that's played this game for 2 years, I know some of you have played it for a lot longer. This seems kind of weak. Kind of weak. I put this avatar on today, but I'll go back to Kark tomorrow. I didn't even put it on. I didn't even put it on today. I just didn't think it's... I didn't think it was worth doing. It's just an avatar. Exactly. Give me some, like... I don't know. Emeralds. Give me some kind of perk. As a player that's stuck around, give me some kind of perk. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. I'm curious about other games. What other games? Do any of you in here in the chat play any other mobile games? And have you played mobile games for a long time? Could you provide some insight as to what some of the other like annual rewards are? I played it for longer than 2 years and only got the year 1, even on my oldest account. Work, I got... Excuse me, I apologize. Oh, goodness. I got the 1 and 2. I got the 1 and 2. Totem would be good. Bulldog says I played this game for over 2 years, but only give me the 1 year. Oh, yeah, I just read that. Judge's giant head is all the avatar I need. Van Snow, this was Facebook and web. This was Facebook and web. You've been playing our game for 3 years. Here's an avatar you'll never use. Give me a totem. Says you drive iFix. Give me a totem. Indeed. Indeed. Continuing on with Facebook and web news. There's no event tonight. No event tonight. Why would there be? We still have an event active. We have the Pirates Booty. I'm sorry. Blackbeard's fantastic facial hair. I'm sorry. Blackbeard's Legacy. We have Blackbeard's Legacy event still live. Treasure Island. All of the things that you can buy and dig up the treasure chests and skeleton keys, pirate key, whatever they're called, pirate keys. But we do have some news. A common complaint in my live stream over the last 2 to 3 weeks, I would say, is the lack of a... The lack of a pure Skinstone event. Right? The lack of a pure Skinstone event. Well, Loadrunner earlier this morning data mined a new event called Otherworldly Call. Otherworldly Call. Facebook and web players, it looks like our event schedule is forever broken. I will continue to live stream Thursday nights, even if they change the schedule. I don't know, actually. I might have to switch it to Sunday nights and just take Thursday off. I'm not sure how I feel about all this. So we have this event called Otherworldly Call. It's using the same... Here, I'll just show you. It's using the same banner as the other Skinstone Outland event, the Guardians of Outland or whatever it's called. It used to be time. They're doing Time of the Fearless, which is the free to play Skinstone event. So this only has 2 tasks though, and it starts Sunday night / Monday morning. It's a 3-day event. There's daily login, and then there's open Outland chests. Those are the only 2 tasks on this event. Those are the only 2 tasks. Now, what are the rewards for this? We don't really know yet. But all of the different websites are reporting that this is the next event on Facebook and web. So I was hoping for an additional event tonight. We did get the whoops. There we go. Oh man, we did get the ×4 emerald sale, right? We got ×4 emeralds, all spots. I think it's a good opportunity to publish the daily cost to play video, which I've been kind of working on off and on since we had the private live stream a week and a half ago. It's a good time to publish this video talking about the cost of being the best guild person that you can be. like what it actually costs if you really want to be a successful guild. I'm not talking about like the minimum to get by, but like what you have to do, what you have to buy every single day or every month if you are smart about it in order to achieve the max activity ranking every single day. And there is some math to it. Those of you that watched that private live stream, you guys know how much I struggled with it. I hope you aren't on mobile. No totems there. Nope. That new event looks terrible. Way too pay to win by simply logging in and opening outline chests. Yep. It is a blatant pay me for stuff event. Blatant. I want to complain about mosquitoes. I mean, bitey little monsters in Houston that get big enough. We are having a big problem with flies here. Flies that bite, not mosquitoes. Greg G, hello from Australia. 2 task lines. They slowly prepping Facebook for the pace of mobile events. Possibly. Been a long time playing and have fun. Doug, indeed. Big money blue balls. I really need to have a shirt made that says that. I really do. So new event goes live Sunday night. It goes live the same day that Blackbeard's legacy ends. So do it. Get it done. Life will be great. Life will be great. Hold on, I'm going to beat up this Twins team real quick. If I could change something, would it be to take off those wings from Astaroth? One of the GMs on 25 is petitioning for better guild gifts. Good luck with that, Crease. Good luck. I'll bring it up, though. Crease, I'll bring it up. We're going to talk a little bit about the super secret influencer developer Discord chat room meeting that we had today. We're going to talk a little bit about that in just a second. I'm going to show you guys some interesting information. Would you guys be curious to know the top 10 heroes at max level in Arena? The top 10 chosen heroes at max level in Arena for mobile. Sorry, guys, for mobile. And also the top 10 heroes used on defense in Arena. I have that information. And a couple more things. All you got to do is stick around and hang out with me for the next 45 minutes or so. We're going to change servers. I'm going to double check that I don't have anything going on server 25 over here. And then we're gonna show some mobile. So we're gonna talk about mobile after this. Bring up lack of VIP love. Oh, that was on the list, Assassin. Crystal, welcome back to the live stream. It's been a minute. Hey Charlie, I run a similar team to yours, but I don't really understand the role of Faceless. So Faceless applies. Arasti, Faceless does a couple of things. Not only does Faceless copy any convenient ultimate, right? Copying Aurora's ultimate's pretty nice. Copying Arachne's ultimate's pretty nice. Copying Celeste's ultimate for some speed up spot heals is really nice. But Faceless's artifact weapon provides magic penetration. Looking at your team there, you don't have a lot of magic penetration on there. So that's the big role of Faceless in my team. Are you still moving to Tampa? Leon eventually. Watching from work. Right on. So let's talk about this a little bit. I got a lot of dailies to work on here. I don't really want to work on these dailies though. I want to talk to you guys. We're gonna, you know what? For one day, I'll change my frame. For one day, I'll change my frame. It looks kind of cool, right? It's a cool looking frame. Cool looking frame. So, what's the sitch? Kim Possible. Oh, Kim Possible. You know, everybody else in my family is watching the new Space Jam movie with LeBron James and all of that. Don Cheadle and Kim Possible. Man, there's a lot of really great cartoons that I really miss watching. What if I have all my Titans maxed out but don't have all the totems? Should I keep buying big blue balls? Yes. Yes, you should. There's an argument to be made, guys, for Facebook and web players. There's a mathematical argument to be made to skip all of the events. Every single event on Hero Wars, Facebook, and web. Just don't even participate in it. Just don't even care. Buy the times 4 emeralds every time. Spend all of your emeralds on the Titan artifact spheres or the big money blue balls, and having the totem fragments will provide you and your slowly building up team of Titans more benefit than 90% of the events and activities that will provide resources in this game. That's the truth. Coco did a great video on it. I'd love to share it with you sometime. In fact, I really want to like do a reaction video to it because it's so good. So, okay, so secret developer chat. Mobile. Secret developer chat on mobile. We've got Space Jam 2 was bad. It was a little entertaining. I was enjoying watching the boys watch it, but did the secret meeting talk about the Asgard? No. So the developer Discord that I'm a part of is mobile only. We don't have anything like this for Facebook and web, and I don't want to offend anybody in the room. So please take what I'm about to say with the thickest skin possible. You guys know that I love you all, and I wish nothing but the best for every single one of you. But the mobile community is significantly more toxic than the Facebook and web community. I said it, and I stand by it, and I'll say it every day. It is a bunch of negativity. I'm not necessarily saying you all here. I'm not. I just don't see Facebook and web players gripe and complain like I see mobile players. Rightly so. The quality of life, I'm pointing at my computer screen. The quality of life for Facebook and web is significantly higher. The VIP rewards for the people that are paying, the free rewards, the daily login rewards, the dungeon skipping for Valkyrie's favor. There's so many small quality of life things that adding up, it creates such a more pleasant game than mobile. I hate to say it, and I apologize. I get upset about it as well. I do. It's been a long time since I've seen you in Arena on server 25. Rolf, I don't really care about being in the top. So I just kind of play around. We spend too much money and get cranky. Exactly. I can't believe what some of them say on Tim's Facebook page. Tim's Facebook page, what makes the mobile players more toxic? I'm new, so I'm curious. Leon Davis, so it's not that they're more toxic. It's just that there are exponentially more mobile players. Something like, I can't remember what the investor deck showed it, but it was like 10% or 15% of players are on Canvas, which is the web version, Facebook web, VK, all of that, compared to like 80% of the player base is on mobile. There's just way more players. On mobile. That's all it is. It's a bigger sample size, so it sounds and it feels like people are more. So anyway, so there's this developer group. It's not a secret. This influencer invited developer group. I made a video about it yesterday or the day before. I was invited to it. Tim, Kyle from the Unofficial Hero Wars mobile Discord, this guy Matt, who I have no idea who he is, but I guess he did something with the boycott, a couple of other players, and the point of it is to have discussions about existing features, activities, heroes, bugs on Hero Wars Mobile, as well as a controlled introduction to upcoming features. And today we talked about the Ghost Bridge. So if you are... Facebook doesn't fight with other servers. That's true. That is true, Assassin. That is true. That is a good point. Mobile spending more and get significantly less rewards. Absolutely true. What's the best thing to buy from Outland Shop? Skin certificates if you're on mobile. Skin stone chests if you're on Facebook and web. So the topic for today, and I don't know how frequently the topic is going to change, but the topic that we focused on today, or at least attempted to focus on today, and we'll get to what I mean, is the Ghost Bridge. So what I'm looking for you guys today in this live stream. And every time a new topic is brought up, I will discuss it on the next live stream. I'm not... The reason why I was chosen to be a part of this little group is so that I could share it with you guys, so that we can get a little bit of feedback from my community. My community overlaps with Tim's community, which overlaps with Kyle's community in the Hero Wars mobile Discord. So if any of you have anything constructive to say about the Ghost Bridge, send me a private message on Discord in the next 6 to 12 hours before they bring up the next topic. I don't even know when the next topic is. Congrats, William. What did William do? Had the same question. Yeah. What's up, Rank Dog? Ghost Bridge didn't fix the problem. Spread out your monster defenders and opposing teams still can't get through. Okay. Ghost Bridge is mainly relevant for high gold guilds. My guild ever used it. Just hanging out before work, Rank Talk, that sounds great. So that was the point of the developer discussion for today. And it quickly devolved into a wish list. We had some of us, and there's seven players, influencers, content creators. There's some developers. There's some community managers in there. There's a couple of technical support people in there in the developer chat. So we had a nice variety of people from Next Year's Global representing the Hero Wars mobile side of things, chatting with us. And they brought up a plethora of topics, and I mean they, like the players brought up a lot of other concerns, some hero bugs. We got some clarity on some hero bugs, like the Daredevil fire support bug, the Astaroth Kira bugged interaction, the Kira Sebastian bugged interaction. What else? An Alvanor healing bug. Different hero bugs. There was a whole lot of suggestions for the Guild Wars. Talking about a lot of stuff that was talked about back with the boycotters and the influencer summit and all that stuff. A lot of the discussion around quality of life improvements for crossover wars and the Guild Wars and everything. The developers really didn't have anything to say about any of that. They were just like, okay, this is all great. Thank you for sharing this information. It's good info, and we're gonna talk about it, because this all happened like late in the evening for them over in Russia. Like late in the evening, like it was happening during Daniel's live stream today. So that was like 6 or 7 p.m. I think for them, maybe even a little bit later, maybe even like 8 or 9 p.m. For them. I'm not sure exactly what time it was. What kind of stuff can't you talk about with the NDA? There's no NDA, D. Warman. No NDA. There will be an uproar if the Kira Seb bug is fixed at this point. Yep, agree. And Astaroth Kira bug interaction, what did I miss? Dwayne Blue, so the way that I understand it is Astaroth's here, let me I'm going to show you guys. This is Facebook and web, but it's the same. So Astaroth's Demon's Allegiance ability, Astaroth takes damage instead of the least health ally, right? Everybody knows about this ability. Astaroth takes some of the damage from the least health ally to protect that. This is one of the reasons why Astaroth is one of the best tanks in the game, because he actually has tanking skills. So Kira's crit ability to crit can apparently crit on this absorbed damage. So you have the potential for Kira's basic attack to hit Astaroth, and crit, and then do pure damage from a Sebastian, and then pure damage from her Violet skill. And then that same basic attack hits the second hero or the third hero or whatever, and Astaroth absorbs some of that damage, and that absorbed damage can crit again, and then it deals more pure damage from Sebastian. So there's this interaction there that it didn't, that supposedly that's not how it's supposed to be, and I could see that. But that's not right. I didn't know about this bug. There'll be an uproar. Let's see. Those new skills for the Asgard launch could be able to shake up the system. Oh yeah, Steppenwolf. Those updated skills are going to be huge. It's really, really going to be extremely beneficial to use those ascended heroes. What is the pirate's booty? Well, Lucian. We'll talk about the pirate's booty. It's always dangerous to build a team around a known bug interaction between heroes. That's the problem, though, Rank Dog, is there's nobody talking about it. Okay, all right, so I say nobody talking about it. I'm talking about it right now, but there's 164 people watching. There are 30,000 people downloaded the game today. 30,000 people downloaded and installed the game today. And I'm only talking to 166 of you now. So, like, who's going to tell them? I don't know. 99.9% of the player base have never heard of me. I've never heard of Tim or the Facebook GOAT page. Never heard of him. What's up with Mojo? We'll talk about the Mojo scam. Just a second. Remember that Mojo bug? Yep. Mojo bug is interesting. It's interesting. Get those likes to 10K, and D Warman buys everyone a beer. Guys, I would buy 167 beers. I would buy you all 160. Well, I would buy each of you one beer. As long as you're, of the legal drinking age. Just stop by my house. Just make sure you let me know so I can get plenty of ice. Keeping all this a secret? No, I don't keep secrets. Just itty bitty piece of the whole pot. Yeah, that's right. Remember that Mojo bug? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So it's like, this is the great fallacy of the vocal minority. Like, the vocal minority is such an interesting. Somebody in my general chat earlier today said, yeah, well, 5% of people use the Ghost Bridge. 5%. I was like, oh, 5%? I don't know if you're here. Gosh, your name started with an SH. I can't remember who it was. I was like, oh, 5% of people use the Ghost Bridge? Like, where did you get that math from? Where did you get the 5% math from? But let me say this again, just to kind of wrap up this discussion on the developer chat. If you have feedback, on the Ghost Bridge, I need you to tag me on the Discord, send me a private message in the Discord, send it to me. If it's different than feedback we've already received, I'll pass it along. If you have other concerns, other problems with the game, keep sending. I know that you guys know that I don't work for Nexters Global. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I do receive in-game gifts, but I don't actually receive any kind of money, nothing in my bank account, nothing like that. But I now have a direct conversation with lead development team members, and I have a specific sub-channel where I can report bugs to, like a direct place. Hey, person, here are some, not a support ticket, but like an actual person that is there to read the bugs that I'm sending to him. So until I'm kicked out of this developer Discord, this private developer Discord, I can report bugs faster than all of you can. Unless you're one of the other 6 people. Oh, Loadrunner. Loadrunner is another one of the content creators. That Kira Sebastroth bug you were talking about, is that in Hydras? No. It's in Arena. What is a Ghost Bridge? Richard W. Ghost Bridge is a current promotion, activity, event kind of thing on Hero Wars Mobile. Weird flex, but okay. Listen. If nothing else comes from this other than the fact that I can get my community more represented to these people, then I'm okay with that. Like, they keep asking me my opinion on stuff that I don't necessarily have the best expertise for, because I'm more of a new / mid-range player I cater more to the free-to-play and pay-to-play, not really the whales or the pay-to-win. In fact, most of the whales don't even, you know, they think I'm an idiot. Jerry Park experiment. Cleaver usually get you if you transfer down the server. Interesting, GG. Okay. Can you get Ghost Bridge on Silver Guild? I don't think so. Hey Charlie, what are Peppy and Luther best skin on mobile? John Doe, I think the armor skin for Luther is the best. Peppy, I don't really know. I've never leveled Peppy really anywhere. What is the best Peppy skin? Health? Magic penetration? Where's my Peppy? I would say magic penetration first. I would say magic penetration, and then magic attack, and then health. I'm excited for the 3 winter events, especially Letter to Santa. Oh yeah, please be advised that does actually work. Yeah. We don't think you're an idiot. Oh well, I mean, you say that, Crease, and people say that to you. I think some people on server 25 accept me as one of their own, but if I wasn't on server 25, Crease, I think people would make fun of me there too. Yes, you can get Ghost Bridge on Silver, but all the times you can open Ghost Bridge, we can open the bridge. Yeah, it's less of a problem on Silver. It's less of a problem on Silver. Have I started using Hero's Assistant? Rank Dog, I've dabbled with it. I'm not comfortable enough to talk about it yet, Rank Dog. I really want to talk about it. I really want to talk about it more because I think it can be helpful. And I think if people took the time to master it, you don't even need to spend the money on it. But, by the way, speaking of spending money, you guys are buying my water bottles. Like, you guys are using my link to buy water bottles. I honestly didn't think any of you would actually buy any of the water bottles, but I'm super pumped that, like, 2 or 3 of you have bought water bottles. What's up, Martin? All right, so what I'm about to show you guys is courtesy of our good buddy Assassin. You can see him here on the live stream. He's been a pretty heavily leaned upon mobile player since a lot of the other mobile players that I used to lean on have rotated away, and he's kind of rotated in to take some of their place. So I want to share some of these screenshots, and to preface this, we're talking about Mojo. The Mojo event is live now on Hero Wars Mobile. It went live. Oh, I don't even have BlueStacks on. Hold on, let me open up BlueStacks here. Hustle Castle. Here we go. Oh, so while this is loading up, I'll show you guys. So the top 10. Let's see if I can close this in a little bit. And we'll go over that in a little bit. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Oh, come on. Stop. There we go. Okay. Okay, so the Mojo event is live. Am I in frame? Good enough. BlueStacks. Properties. Well, we're going to get to that in just a second. We'll get to that in just a second. Okay, so Cursed Bones is live. Basic Soulstone event for Mojo. Spend energy, spend emeralds, log in, buy emeralds. The thing about Mojo, guys, that a lot of people don't really think about, unless you're a low or a mid-range player, is his Soulstones are expensive. He's got some of the more expensive Soulstones. If you're trying to collect him, he's got some expensive Soulstones, as far as energy-wise. Yeah. So anyway, here's the premise. Here's the premise of the discussion with Mojo. So we all know about the Mojo nerf, and if you're not aware of the Mojo nerf, let's talk a little bit. Let's go back in time and talk about the hydras. Hydras got released. There was a situation with the hero J-Dog, Ching Mao. Their damage output was intentionally lowered because of how effective they are against bosses, and they didn't want them to overwhelm the Hydra. So their damage output was slightly reduced, and some kind of bug with Mojo's Hex ability. Hex states, this marks a random target at the start of battle. If there's only one enemy, in the case of a boss, then it marks the boss. Guaranteed marks the boss. Marks a random target at the start of battle. Every 2 seconds, the mark deals magic damage to the target, depending on how much damage the target received during that time. Let me read this again. Depending on how much damage the target received at that time. This ability persists when Mojo dies. Okay, so Mojo is brought into the fight. Hex. Right? Hex the Hydra head, and then dies. Just, it doesn't matter. He's just there for the hex. And then your other heroes, your Ju, your Ching Mao, etc., etc. It hurts to level Mojo for the Hydras, but I'd select Absolute Storm. Yeah, you should. It's a good hero. We're gonna do a Mojo versus Orion video. Somebody suggested that, and I think it's a fantastic idea. Something in the code of the Hex ability allowed Ching Mao or Ju, I can't remember which, to do their full damage potential, and they were using that to kill the Hydras. They were using that to kill the Hydras. Well, then they nerfed Mojo. They reduced his effectiveness. It was actually a bug fix. Like, let's call it what it was. It's a bug fix. It's a bug. It was a bug, and they had to fix it. Straight 65% damage modifier. It's a little lower on mobile because less levels and all that. That's why Mojo's so great in the campaign. Yep. I think keeping her alive is important to health and intelligence, but if you're looking to use her as the Asmin killer, then you need to focus on magic attack. Yeah, depends on her function. The cool thing about Celeste. Celeste is so strong. So strong. Wouldn't say good hero, but having everyone absolute star would still be nice. Oh yeah, absolutely, Airstral. Absolutely. I think Mojo is better than people think. So now I'm going to show you guys some screenshots that Assassin sent me. I love my guild. We are #1 in gold, but the whales are too stubborn to learn the game. They are too used to winning by power only. When you try to explain strategy, they get angry. Then don't. Evolve or die. Evolve or die. Here we go. Here we go. Here's some screenshots for you. Here's some screenshots for your eye holes. So looking at damage, this is against the legendary Hydra head, right? Yeah. So this is against the legendary Hydra head, the fire Hydra head. Am I in frame? Yeah, it's good enough. Good enough. So check this out. This Mojo is at 32,000 power level, and he deals 12 million damage. 32,000 power. Look at the other heroes. Astaroth at 100k. We got Faceless at 78. Martha at 89. Ju is at 77. Now, I don't know if this is the most optimal team. I know it's a good team. Let's continue. Pay attention to that. 12 million damage. 32,000 power level. 12 million damage, 32,000. Now check this out. Here's another team, very similar, not exactly the same, very similar. What likely happened here is the tank died. The tank died. There's no true tank here aside from Marcus. This Mojo is at 93,000 power level, and he did barely more damage. Now remember, guys, the whole point of Mojo does do some damage, he does do some healing, yada yada, whatever. The big reason why everybody's bringing Mojo to these fights is the Hex ability. So it doesn't matter if Mojo's alive. It does not matter if Mojo's alive. So we have a Mojo here that's at 93,000 power level. And he does roughly the same damage as the previous that only had a third of the power level. A third of the power level. All right, let's continue. Take a look at screenshot number 3. This Mojo is at 74k power. Again, no true tank in this team. 74,000 power level actually did less damage. This Mojo did less damage than that 32,000 power level. Remember, guys, power level isn't everything. Power level isn't everything, but it does give you an indication of how much investment is put into these heroes. Here's another one. This one's going to really blow your mind. 32,000 power level. This Mojo did 13.5 million damage. What's different? We have a tank. Strong tank. All roughly the same damage. 12 million, 13 million. A million damage is a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Let's be honest. But you're talking about the difference between what, like how long does it take to get a hero to 32,000 on mobile? How long? Compared to how long does it take to get a hero to 90,000 or 70,000 or 107,000? Here's another one. 44,000, and all of these Mojo teams are effectively the same. We have Martha, we have Mojo and Ju, Nebula and Faceless here and there. We have Marcus and Astaroth and Ziri are the tanks. These are all against the legendary Fire Hydra head. Mojo 44,000 does 12.7 million damage. We're not done yet, guys. Thank you again, Assassin, by the way. Thank you again. Here's a little bit less here. 11 million. 32,000. 32,000. That's against the Darkness head. This is another Darkness Elemental head. This one's a little bit higher. You would expect to do, more damage, but again, you're only looking at about 2 million more damage. 93,000 power level, roughly 1 to 2 million more damage. That's it. Again, 1 to 2 million damage is a lot, but when you're looking at like 11 to 13 million, I mean, you're already doing so much. And then here's the last one. Here's the last one I'm going to show you guys. 92,000 power level. Again, no solid tank here. Maybe the key determining factor is a strong Astaroth or a strong tank, strong Ziri. This Mojo's at 92,000 power level, and he did 12.5 million damage. So what am I talking about here, guys? Crafty Franny, you got it. Exactly. D. Warman, that's nuts. Very little investment needed in Mojo to make him useful in that fight. Just level his Hex to max. That's all you need. Ju's nerfed as well with Hydras. True, true, true. Do you know in Hero Wars that a higher power level actually makes their unmentionable areas smaller? You're hurting my feelings. I've been working so hard to get Astaroth to orange. Oh, Astaroth is a top tier tank. We're talking about Mojo here. Do basic attack happen more often, but I think that's there's no benefit that I'm aware of with a face like that. Mojo loves to die. My Mojo is weak, but I use him in pet on adventure for Facebook for that hex. He can die if he wants. Exactly. We don't have the power levels, but our folks are destroying. Kreese, who you picking a fight with? Infectious Raven? Darwin will eat you. Warwick, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Jew is nerfed as well. Okay. Checking in from work to say thanks for all the great content. Oh, Mertz, thank you for the kind words. We'll be back for the replay. Mojo Jojo. Just add Sebastian, it's going to be 25 million above damage. You think just adding Sebastian into these teams, Assassin, would adding Sebastian in with these teams make things better? I don't think Sebastian would help these teams. Definitely help out with Jew, sure. Should I invest a bit in him on Facebook then? Andrew, no. If you have Orion, you don't need Mojo. Orion and Mojo effectively do the same thing versus bosses. Lots of magic damage. Lots of single target magic damage. The difference is you got to keep your Orion alive. I wouldn't worry about leveling Mojo if you have an ODH. Rank Dog with a $5 super chat says Charlie Appreciation Night. I'm really disappointed that my my little gifs don't pop up. My gifs. They pop up, but it takes a minute. It takes a minute. Jew as a tank? Maybe. Maybe. Was Jew standing in front of Marcus? Or did you stand behind Marcus? As a new player, I'd invest $5 a month on a version of Valkyrie's Favor. That's one of the. That's actually one of the suggestions. Is tiered Valkyrie's Favor. Have like regular Valkyrie's Favor, and then have like a premium version. Different rewards. Did you pronounce it GIFs? It's GIFs. It's so Jew is tanking. I don't know. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe these teams are doing less damage because they don't have a true tank. Maybe that's what it is. Super Video Maniac Skinstone event on Hero Wars Facebook web starts Sunday night. Jew fights in the middle. Marcus fights in front line. So Andrew, we're talking about mobile. I don't know. We can look. Got all these images open here. Close them. Close them. No, Marcus is in front of Jew. Marcus is in front of Jew. Jif is peanut butter. I'd pay extra to get that 150 Titanite. Risto, yeah, that was the big draw. Is some of the mobile content creator influencers, whatever, wanted to get the free Titanite like Facebook and Web gets. I just want a monthly subscription instead of a weekly. Yeah. Actually, that would be huge. Just let me pay for a bunch at once. Like it's like $1.75, right? It's like $1.80 a week. Need said with your Daredevil or Yasmin line? Yeah, that's true. That's true. You gotta put Sebastian with that Daredevil line. If I would help my guild with dungeon play, 150 daily time would help my guild tons. It absolutely would. $1.89? Yeah, so it's like not even $8 a month. Let me spend the $7.75 or whatever it is to do it monthly. Even do it as a discount. Let people buy 3 months at a time. Let people buy 3 months at a time like you can buy World of Warcraft game passes. I usually pick Martha, Jew, Faceless, Mojo, and Anniversary. The barrier from Anniversary really helps. Yep. That's such garbage that mobile doesn't get the 150. They don't. Not only do they not get the 150, but they don't get the tarot cards, whatever they're called. So they have to manually fight. What is it? 20 battles to get to the same that we get. We can just auto complete the fights. I often can't get more than 10 levels in the dungeon. The mixed team, yeah, the dungeon is it's gotta go, man. The dungeon is like the worst. That's like the worst aspect of Hero Wars. It's like the worst, unless you want to count the pay to win aspect of it. That's such garbage. The mobile done. Okay, what's happening? Yeah, we're just gonna deal with it. I don't know. Something's going on with my mic. My mic is loose. I can't figure out why. Divination cards. Thank you. That's where mobile is better. It lets you buy 2 weeks at a time. That might be the only thing though, Bulldog. Don't get bonus emeralds. Yeah, the bonus emeralds is a scam too. Like, honestly, the whole VIP system is BS because, I mean, it's just so ridiculous. It's like, cool. At VIP 12, I can battle in the arena 11 extra times in a day. Can you, though? Can you fight in the arena 11 extra times in a day? Or do you have to pay for it? You have to pay for it. Not only did I give you my money to get to VIP 12 or 5 or 2 or 12, 20, 700, VIP 700. But I have to pay more. Why isn't that a baseline thing? Why isn't it that you can just, that you have to have VIP in order to get extra hero mission attempts or extra outland fights or on mobile or extra arena and grain arena fights? Like, why is it that you have to pay twice for that? You get the privilege to spend money. And the price goes up each time you buy more. It's a scam. This game, man. Technically, it is 55 more battles because each refresh is 5 battles. Yeah, you're right, the Dino. Yeah. But still, you get my point. The hero battles in the dungeon lets me gauge my lesser heroes. Mike, I don't... It just always seems like the hero fights in the dungeon are incredibly weak. Incredibly weak. We could just threaten to eat their kittens. Just becoming so repetitive now. We were all talking about it the other day. A better 2-year gift would have been a dungeon raid. Most of us... Oh, yeah, dungeon raid. Most of us know where to click without looking at the screen. Yep. I watch YouTube in the mornings. I watch Coco's new video or J Fowl's new video or, Gary V's new video or Peter McKinnon. Think Media. I haven't changed my hero team in dungeons. Yeah. I don't think I've ever changed my hero team in the dungeons. I don't think I've ever done that. I would totally support a dungeon raid. Oh my god, they need to change the dungeon. The last 10 minutes of this live stream has been me ranting about the dungeon. VIP gets the privilege to basically spin more emeralds. Yeah. Hero fights in dungeons are to punish players without speed up. Oh, Cordy, you're not wrong. What if the hero fights in the dungeon are just to jab those non-Valkyrie favor players in the eye? You're not going to buy VF? Suffer through it. Suffer through it. Hero fights in the dungeon are a total joke. I put in a single hero and throw it on auto. Yeah. I said Coco, but don't get confused. He means Coco Melon. Coco Melon? Nah, it's Hero or Secrets. Coco from Hero or Secrets. Andrew Wang, yeah, it's an avatar. It's an avatar. That's all it is. Oh. Yeah. I didn't think about that. Makes dungeon even worse. Yeah, Ristro, yeah. One of the comments on this photo said it would be better if it was 1 times raid for us VIP 0 for the effort and determination. Yeah, man, if you were a free-to-play player and you spent a year playing this game, you deserve some big rewards. Like, what if as a reward for a free-to-play player, you just got a 6-star totem? That would be a fair reward. No, because then you would just have people starting an account and, like, letting it sit for a year. That's all it would. Worse, you get to VIP 15 and there are no rewards for any more spinning. Yeah, Deslane, give me more rewards. Give me more rewards. The Honor of Galahad. Free raid. Oh, excuse me, man. Whew. I had a little... What are those called? The drumsticks, the ice cream with the little peanuts on top. The drumsticks. I had one of those right before I got on the live stream, and it's not agreeing with me. What did you think of the Hero Wars live stream with Daniel? You know, Ray, I didn't understand the game for like the first half of it. I didn't understand how to play the game. I was watching TV at the same time. To be fair. Oh, and I threw out my back today, guys. I feel like I throw out my back like once every 2 or 3 months now. I get to the gym and I get in a rush and I don't warm up and I hurt myself. Drumstrick. Johnny Pop Black Cherry is my current addiction. Yep, it was strange. You know it's not a good game if they're... GG. I'm not sure what you're trying to get at. They need to add more for VP there. I don't know if the VIP ton agreed. Dreamstone, what's up? Sir, my food will late to the party. Charlie, I have a question about the feature that will be added on web. Do we know which heroes that will concern? Arasti Shadow, great question. Question about the city of Asgard, the upcoming city of Asgard. I know everything there is to know about the city of Asgard. That's available to the public. So what I can tell you is that Thea is getting an ascendable skill, but she might not. I don't really know anything about the city of Asgard. I wish I knew more for you, Rusty, but we don't know yet. It looks like I think I heard them say that roughly 20 heroes are going to get skills, and of the heroes that are going to have skills that can be ascended, those heroes will get 2 ascended skills. Remy's great. Mike, thank you so much for asking. Remy's great. She's healing up very well from her surgery. We put her on some steroids today to help combat her allergies, because they're not seeming to get any better with her daily dose of Apoquel. Exuvium, welcome back. I wish people could have free raid. I spent so much hours grinding just to try to level up. I got super bored and kind of stopped playing heroes. Yeah, Dreamstone. If you're not having fun, this is like, I just want to shake people. Like, people are, they go in my general chat or my mobile chat or you know, the Discord suggestions channel of all places, where you tell me the things that you like to see change about the Discord, and they gripe about something in the game. It's like, if you really feel that way, so like if you feel so strongly negative about this game, why are you playing this game? Like, why? I would rather lose you as a subscriber than you be unhappy playing this game. Will we get Loki in Asgard? Thinkleso, I bet you will get some variant of Loki. I bet you Loki or something that looks like a mischievous person will be an NPC. Because it's addictive. Remove hero fights from dungeons. It's for Titans. Heroes have no business there. You don't see the Titans in the tower. Yeah, what are the heroes even doing down there? I think people get stuck in a rut. Restro, people get so hung up on, oh, I've spent $2,000 on this game. I have to play it. Nah, you don't. Loki, Thor, new hero. You heard it here first. Loki / Thor is the new hero. New hero coming to Hero Wars, Facebook and web. It is Loki, the god of mischief. Thor, the god of thunder. Son of Odin. Sunk cost out here ruining folks. No joke. Sunk cost is a mofo. I don't know, guys. Live stream tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. UTC. I hope to see you all there. You all better be there. Maya came from the dungeon. All right, Infectious. Have you been playing anything else lately? D-Worm, I play a lot of Apex Legends. I'm probably gonna play New World when it comes out next month. You guys see anything about this New World? I actually got offered to jump into the beta of New World, but I didn't respond to the email fast enough, and I lost my chance. So I think I might play this New World. I was thinking about playing this Final Fantasy 14 for a hot minute, but I don't think I'm really about it. I don't think I'm really about it. No. I haven't seen it killing video cards. I've seen it killing video cards. Yeah, it's such a funny thing that a game blows, causes these high-end video cards to melt. Talk about a bad day. Talk about a bad day. You're so excited. Like, today, finally, I can play New World. I'm a beta tester. I cannot wait to get this. It's a 30-gigabyte game. I installed it all last night. It's all patched up, ready to go. I can jump in and I can settle a town and go hunting and collect resources, and then my GPU melts. Been playing the New World beta. Exuvium, oh, you're enjoying it? Rank Dog, Mighty Party, yeah. Yep, I've been tinkering around a little bit with Mighty Party. We'll catch up on that a little bit later. Amazon Games track record is pretty well. Their boss is in space now. You know, what can you say? Listen, guys, I had a lot of fun tonight. As new stuff pops in that developer chat, I will share it with you all. If there's enough to make a video out, I'll do a video. If not, we'll just talk about it in my live stream. 12 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. UTC. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.